What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to a brand new video, and man, I am pumped. I will explain where the videos have been at the end of this video for people wondering, but today we're going to talk about the brand new Merc Guardian. She looks absolutely insane. Of course, there's been a few teasers over the last kind of week or so. I've not actually covered them, but here she is, a brand new medic to DirtyBomb, and a unique medic at that. We can see her here. She looks really cool. Got an assault rifle in hand, got her little drone, which I desperately hope has voice lines, and as you can see here, it's a brand new deployable that shoots projectiles out the air, and additionally, she has an area of effect healing ability that she charges up with her hand, which looks insane, and well, this is going to be really interesting. An assault rifle on a medic. It really feels like with this Merc we are breaking the DirtyBomb formula. First and foremost, fantastic now that we do in fact have a counter to Javelin, because I know for some people they've been craving that. It seems like Guardian's going to be doing that. From what we can gather, she's a Merc who is a medic who doesn't actually have a healing ability. She has this area of effect at revive, and her little kind of R2-D2-esque robot that she can shoot projectiles out the air with. That includes airstrikes and rocket launchers. Thinking about it, the only field ops that I can see hitting through this is going to be Kira's laser, which could be interesting for the meta. Of course, this is also a big buff for Phantom. In terms of my general thoughts on her, I think she looks wicked. I really like the idea of this ability, this kind of sky shield, I think they're calling it, that shoots down projectiles. It's going to be a way to protect the EV, protect your down teammates to stop them getting gibbed. And I think it's going to shake up the game. It seems to have a really hefty range as well. So I'm kind of curious to see what it can do. Of course, this is perhaps more evidence to suggest that DirtyBomb is going to break away kind of from the traditional formula of 5 classes as such, particularly with this, obviously, medic who can't heal and who has kind of a shielding ability and uses assault rifles. It feels like we might be kind of breaking away from that Merc formula. I feel like, to an extent, we've had a few Mercs similar to that. Javelin is kind of an assault fire support hybrid, you could say, with her ammo-giving ability, but perhaps lack of potential when it comes to destroying objectives. In terms of other things about Guardian, she looks really cool. I don't think she's going to have super low health, just from the chart at the start of her introducing. It wasn't kind of 1 bar, which makes me think she'll have slightly more than the likes of Aura and Sparks. The assault rifle is really going to mix things up. I feel like she's going to be used as kind of a middle ground support character, not necessarily your second medic, although I'm sure some teams may try and run it. But I think particularly on attacking kind of maps, pushing EV, she's going to be useful. And if you're trying to make a last stand, I feel like it's going to be really satisfying to make those clutch plays. You know, you see the enemy Skyhammer throw down his airstrike marker and you can drop your deployable. Presuming it deploys in the time that an airstrike takes to come in, which I feel like you have to assume it would. I feel like she's really going to shake up the meta as a whole. I'd love to know your thoughts. But no, really excited to see her. Of course, there will be a Merc roll call where I'm sure we'll learn more about her backstory. And I really hope that her drone does have voice lines, even if it's like him doing some little smack talking when he shoots out projectiles out the air. I feel like that'd be a cool way to indicate the fact stuff's been shot out the air. If he kind of did a little victory cry in a little robotic. Maybe that's just me. Let me know if you'd want to see that. Anyway, I did want to make kind of my quick first impressions there, just a few general thoughts. I'm super excited for Guardian. She's going to be coming next week, so we've not got long to wait at all. Of course, the Ghost Clip event has been extended by 1 more week for this, so I can only assume that perhaps she was meant to come out a little sooner, but I'm glad to see Splash Damage taking their time on releases, deciding to delay the Ghost Clip event, release this video basically saying she's coming next week. And yeah, really excited to see how she shapes up, and hopefully I will have an opportunity to bring you guys some content prior to her release, as I have done with the last few Mercs. Anyway, just a quick little thing. For people wondering about the lack of content recently, I was actually ill earlier on this week, which was less than ideal, and as a result, I didn't manage to get the top 5 plays finished. I have got a top 5 plays kind of clip selection selected. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for more submissions to come in, and next week I may well do a top 10 plays, so keep your eyes out for that. If we don't do a top 10 plays, I will come up with some way to compensate us all. Of course, keep submitting your clips for that. In general, with the lack of videos, I've been very busy with work. If you don't know, I work for a game studio. I had a very big release I was working on a launch trailer for just last week. That was consuming a lot of my time. It was a little bit stressful, just taking the last week or so just to rejuvenate my batteries. As I said, I've been ill as well, which has been less than ideal. But anyway, hopefully you guys are excited for Guardian as much as I am. Hopefully you'll be sticking around on the channel. I'm going to have a video up over the weekend talking all about the changes that happened on Vault a few weeks ago, because I think they're kind of interesting and worth talking about. Hopefully you're looking forward to that. Of course, if you are new to the channel, subscribe. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment. What would you like to see from Guardian? What are your first impressions of her? And other than that, that's going to be all from me. Thank you for watching, guys. It is me, Jack, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.